Cheryl, we are so proud of you. On behalf of Members Choice Credit Union, Board of Directors, employees, and members, we want to congratulate you on the Credit Union Hero of the Year Award. What a great honor. You and I have worked together for several years, and your work ethic and compassion to the credit union movement is shown each and every day to all the members and the employees. You epitomize our motto, people helping people. You focus each and every day on the well-being of our community and our members. Cheryl, we want to thank you for all you've done for Members Choice Credit Union and congratulate you again on a well-deserved honor. And you have always been our hero.
Congratulations to the 2021 Credit Union Hero of the Year, Cheryl DeBoard. I've known Cheryl since the day I started as a part-time teller at Members Choice. I was the first person that she hired as full-time after she became CEO, and shortly after I was the first hourly employee to be promoted into management on her recommendation. From day one, she's been more than a boss to me. She's a friend, a second mom, and a role model. It's been a huge inspiration to see Cheryl's journey to her current position and how she's able to lead a company in the financial industry while keeping people and community as the driving forces behind her decision-making. Cheryl, you've always been a hero to us, and now we get to share that with the rest of the world.
Congratulations, Cheryl. I can't think of anyone more deserving of this award. As your employee, I am so honored to work under you, to work with you as someone who looks up to you as a wife and mama. You are so inspiring. I see so much of you that I long to be. You make us all here better people every day. Thank you for all your love and support to not only me, but all of us here at Members Choice Credit Union. You deserve this and so much more. Congratulations, Cheryl.
Hi, Cheryl. On behalf of the Kentucky Credit Union League board and staff, we wanted to say congratulations on being named Credit Union Hero of the Year. It is so well deserved. You are an amazing person and an amazing leader, and we are very proud of you and the work that you and your credit union are doing in the community and for the state of Kentucky. Thank you again, and congratulations.
Winning the 2021 Credit Union Hero of the Year, first of all, it's very humbling, but I'm also very grateful to have received it. And I've done a lot of reflection since receiving it, and I know that it would not have been possible without a staff and lots of members and community that care enough to support me and to make sure that the community reached out for me. I also would like to take the time just to thank David DeBoard, who submitted my application, and because of his small spark, the community was on fire for supporting me. And the other thing I think about is for the credit unions is there's so many credit union heroes. I look at all the things that credit unions are doing in the area, and I am really impressed. So my biggest thank you would go to the Credit Union Magazine and Scimitar for highlighting all the credit unions in the area and everything the real credit union heroes of the world are doing. I am truly honored. My approach to community service and taking care of the members is pretty simple. Doing to others as you would have them doing to you, or in our case, treat your members the same way you would like to be treated. To me, it's as simple as smiling when they walk through the front door, or maybe just reaching out to them, picking up the telephone, returning a phone call. But more than that, it's helping them reach their financial goals. And to us, that's one of the most important things that we do. If one of my family members is in need, I would hope the community that they live in would be generous with their time and services and help them. That's what we want to do here at Members Choice, the very same thing. Some of the older members have told me that years ago, when they wanted a loan here, they would take their signature loan and lay it on the lunch table at work. And this was at Armco, and we were Armco Credit Union at that time. And the employees would sign 4 signatures and they could get their loan here. Isn't that a great legacy? People standing behind people, helping them to get a loan. If I thought about leaders and how leaders could make a difference, I would tell them one thing: show your team of people you care and show them kindness. And hopefully with enough caring and enough kindness, that will touch their hearts, and they'll go into the community and they'll look at our members and they will try to make a difference with them. They'll show that same kindness. You know, I love my community. I love our state of Kentucky. So everything we do, I think, needs to be focused on what can we do to make it a little bit better. Anything you do in life, do it with integrity, and that will make all the difference in the world.
Cheryl, on behalf of the staff and the volunteers, we want to present you with this commemorative frame that highlights the excellence and your caring for people helping people. Thank you. I do have a special announcement tonight for all of our members, and particularly the members in Carter County. You're about to get a new credit union. Members' Choice is building a new building off Interstate Drive in Grayson, Kentucky. Construction is expected to be completed, we're thinking, at the end of 2022 or the early part of 2023. We're thrilled about the upcoming new office, and our members are the heart of everything that we do, and it's because of the fantastic members that we can continue to grow in Eastern Kentucky. I want to thank our members for letting us serve you, and we make you the promise that we will continue to be the best we can be no matter what situations we find ourselves in. MCCU remains financially strong, and we will continually work to keep our community strong. At this time, I'm going to the directors will give their reports, and this time I'll ask John Townsend to come up and give the ALM report.
Thank you, Don. My name is John Townsend. I'm chairman of the ALM committee. ALM is an acronym for Asset Liability Management. The goal of this committee has always been to safeguard members' assets and provide a vital, solid financial institute for our community. The committee helps management to monitor the continuing changing financial environment and makes recommendations. Your credit union always seeks to maintain competitive deposit rates, reviews those rates each month to make changes to remain competitive. Your credit union is very financially strong. Management and directors are continuing to protect our assets. Thank you.
I'll ask Donna Hewlett to come up. She's the chairman of our scholarship committee.
Thank you, Don. I am Donna Hewlett. I'm a former employee of Members' Choice Credit Union and now serving my first term as Board of Directors. Members' Choice Credit Union awarded scholarships this spring, 2021, to help student members or owners meet their higher educational goals. Due to how our previous meetings were held, we will look over all of the scholarship recipients at our in-person meeting in the spring of 2022. We look forward to enriching the futures of our students more in 2022. And as a reminder, the application process is open, and it will be open starting January 1st, 2022, and it will be online at mccu.net. Thank you.
I have Ken Smith come up with the Secretary Treasurer's report.
Thank you, Don. our mission is to make loans to our members. We earn more by loaning money than investing in ideal funds. We all know what the market is right now. Probability translates to lower fees, lower loan rates, higher deposit rates, and more services for you. The credit union added 1,290 new members in 2020. We ended 2020 with 20,458 members. Despite COVID-19, the credit union finished 2020 with a strong net income of $1.2 million. Our 2020 net income was a result of increased loans and investments. Your credit union continues to be well capitalized, ending 2020 with a net worth of 10.20%, well above the 7% that is considered well capitalized by the NCUA. Thank you.
I ask Brian Smith to come up. He's chairman of our supervisory committee.
Your supervisory committee is comprised of dedicated volunteers who are not employees of the credit union. Committee members are appointed annually by your board of directors. The supervisory committee acts as an independent guardian of your credit union by ensuring that the quality system of checks and balances is maintained and in place. The supervisory committee currently formed by Luann Siri, Greg Brown, Mike Johnson, Darrell Griffith, Mike Tackett, and Kay Thompson. Your credit union is reviewed annually by an outside audit contracted by the Credit Union Supervisory Committee. The 2020 external audit was performed by Kelly Galloway Smith, Goolsby Certified Public Accountants. As of June 30th, 2021, there were no areas of concern disclosed. The Supervisory Committee attends to the monthly meeting of the board of directors and special meetings called for specific purposes. We also review financial statements, review reconciled bank statements, and conduct unannounced cash counts. We review loan documents and conduct an annual verification of credit union accounts. The Supervisory Committee would like to express our appreciation for the assistance and cooperation received by the credit union staff and the board of directors to carry out these procedures.
And I'll ask John Townsend to come back up and give his report on governmental affairs.
Rod Heineman is the chairman of the Government Affairs Committee. This committee was formed to monitor political action and works closely with Kentucky Credit Union League and the CUNA to ensure the voice of our credit union is heard. The committee accomplishes these goals by maintaining awareness of legislative, grassroots, political action, becoming familiar with credit union issues, and building relationships with state and federal lawmakers. Members' Choice Credit Union conducted several meetings at the state and federal level with leaders to ensure your voice is being heard. The Credit Union National Association has created platforms for awareness and action on America's credit union. Together with our state league, surrounding credit unions, and more than 120 million members, we can stand together to continue to fight for the credit union movement. It's time to get involved. It's time to take action. Visit cuna.org/advocacy/actions to learn about your options as members. Write to Congress and act today. Thank you.
Okay, now I'll bring up our hero of the year, Cheryl DeBoard, and she'll give the president's remarks.
First, thank you to everyone that just recognized me. And also, thank you for the video on Rusty. Year before last, it was Johnny Abbott and then Rusty White, and those are big losses to the credit union. And it's always hard to follow when you see those videos. It's a blessing and it's a privilege to be standing here in front of you and to be serving each member on a daily basis. My name is Cheryl DeBoard, and I'm the president here at Members Choice Credit Union. What a ride 2020 was, and 2021's turning out to be the very same way. As the Board of Chairmen just covered earlier, this meeting is a recap of the year 2020. It seems like it was forever ago that 2020 happened, and it just keeps dragging on 2021. But in saying that, there's a lot of exciting things happening in 2021 and 2022, and hopefully, when we all meet in person at the next meeting, we can talk about those a little more. We did have a successful year in 2020. First, I would like to thank several groups personally. To my board of directors, thank you. Thank you to each one of you for your vision, for cooperating with us when we come up with crazy ideas, for your patience as we went through 2020, and we had to change so many things. To the supervisory committee, I thank each one of you for your dedication and your oversight. Doing cash counts and going through visa statements and all the things you do, I know is not fun. Thank you. We do appreciate that. To my management team, they're my backbone. They've stood beside me. They give me vision. But more than that, they carry out what the ideas that we have come up with throughout the year at a strategic planning meeting. And I thank each one of them. To the Kentucky Credit Union League, I thank you, first of all, for 2020 for keeping me sane during the pandemic. I mean, if it wasn't for our weekly calls, I don't know what I would have done, but I appreciate the work that you put into it and how you stood not beside just Members' Choice, but every Kentucky Credit Union helping us. Thank you. Most important, to our staff, you're the front line. You're the people our members see. You meet with them, you talk to them, you make them feel special just like they are. And to our members, thank you. It's because of you that we have this job, that Members' Choice is what we are today. We thank you. So it's a pleasure when you work with all these people, and I get excited when I think about a lot of these things. But even with excitement, there was pain and there was loss experienced during this last year, not just in our community, but in our own organization. There was a loss of life. Of course, there was economic hardship. We've seen businesses suffer, and we tried to do whatever we could to make the businesses a little stronger, to let them know that we were thinking about them. The stress and strain of the pandemic has tired all of us. I said out of 40-some years that I have served in financial institutions, 2020 was the hardest I think I've ever gone through. While these were undoubtedly changing times, we did have a few positive notes. For example, when our branch lobbies closed down, we beefed up a few of our online apps, mobile, telephone banking, our drive-through lines, and even our drop boxes. And we did a great job at it. I watched everybody work, take care of our members, and I was so proud of our team. Also, just another fun fact that I think is pretty impressive, we were the first financial institution in the tri-state area that opened our lobbies back up after the government regulations came out and said that they had to close. I was pretty proud of that. We pushed up our sleeves and we got busy, so it was for our members that we did those things. Also, our lending department, they wrote out DocuSign, which is not only a benefit for our lending products, but also a benefit on our deposit sides, making things easier for our members. Fortunately, Members' Choice, strong financial position, our investments, and our clear priorities on member experience allowed us to focus on the needs of our members, despite the chaos and the uncertainty in 2020. Members' Choice announced that in the December of 2020, 27 of our staff members become certified credit union financial counselors. And I'm going to stop right there because you guys deserve a clap. We need to acknowledge you for everybody that did this. This recognizes crucial skills in credit union counseling professionals. Members' Choice credit union staff will use their education to help their members or just people in the community through their current and future financial situations, helping them to develop a plan or a budget or what they need in a face-to-face discussion with these people using their financial expertise. Susan Daniels is currently heading up our financial counseling program. We look forward to reporting at our next meeting in the spring the success of this program. And I know it's a success because we really are not kicking this off until October the 1st, and I don't know how many people we've already met with, or Susan has met with most of them. If you know of anybody in the community that would like to take advantage of this free program, just get in contact with us at Members' Choice, and we will make you an appointment. In March of 2021, as a result of a heavy workload at the end of 2020, Greenham County Federal Credit Union merged with Members' Choice Credit Union. They had one location. It was downtown Russell on the corner of Bellefonte Street and Poplar Alley, and this has remained open to serve our membership. Both credit unions share a deep commitment to the members and the communities we live in. The combined credit unions together now have over 65 employees, and we serve over 21,500 members. That's pretty good. As a result from the merger with the Teachers Credit Union, Members' Choice developed a new grant program. It's for the impactors that's within the education fields. The Education Impact Grant Program was formed to lessen the strain on educators and administrators face the financial stress of funding for a classroom experience. The application deadline is the 15th of every month. Beginning in October, educators may apply for this fund. They need to read the official rules online by visiting www.mccu.net/EDU Impact. The last part of it again, EDU Impact, and I think that's even on our screen. I think it's pretty exciting to be able to help our teachers, especially during this time. Members' Choice is also excited to announce that we're adding commercial lending. It's going to complement our other business services. Amanda Gillum will support Members' Choice commercial lending operations. She'll be able to provide our business clients with more products and services than ever before. She offers years of experience in our local community and outstanding service further to enhance the lending options for businesses in our area. The commercial lending program will help our commercial members solve financial issues. Amanda's longtime commercial expertise, especially with the small businesses, which we all have a heart for, enables our team to continue to provide exceptional commercial service. Business members can expect commercial lending products to start rolling out by November the 1st with credit and credit card lines. Other products like real estate options will follow soon after. Construction loans for consumer and for commercial members will be available pretty soon after that. So just keep your ears open and keep checking. And if you want to call Amanda, go ahead and set up an appointment. She would love to talk to you. Another exciting opportunity for our members is coming in early 2022 at our Russell Road office. The credit union will install new ITMs, interactive teller machines, that offer our members an efficient way to make cash and check transactions. The new service will provide Members' Choice members to access full spectrum of their financial services, both after hours and during hours. During the weekends, they'll be there. During our times that we're open, you'll actually be talking to an MSR through the ITMs. I love the idea of our members having the opportunity to conduct their business whenever they need to conduct their business, 24/7 at our Russell Road office. Updates on the construction as we go will begin probably in spring 2022. We're already working on that at this point. At this time, I'd like to recognize a few of our people who had service awards. We actually presented their rewards to them a little earlier. Lisa Robinette and Darlene Riley, both 25 years of service. Roberta Johnson and Cheryl DeBoard, 10 years of service. Sierra Rice, Clark Minhouse, Brittany Lee Master, David DeBoard, and Jenna Ramey, 5 years of service. I thank each one of them for the dedication, for their hard work, and just for how much they love Members' Choice. Thank you all. Thank you for your dedication to your credit union. Thank you for supporting us through the hard times and the good times. We appreciate each one of you.
Okay, is there any unfinished business? Any new business? Okay, we do have one item of new business to discuss tonight. Members' Choice Credit Union prides itself in having the best member service it possibly can, and each day we strive to treat our people, both members and employees, better than anyone else. On rare occasions, however, MCCU may be forced to expel a member for just cause to protect MCCU, its employees, or its members. Activities such as threatening behavior, physical violence, or abuse and/or fraudulent or criminal activity will not be tolerated and are considered just cause for reasons for expulsion. MCCU proposes amending the bylaws to allow the MCCU Board of Directors, on behalf of its membership, to expel any member who engages in the aforementioned activity. The bylaw amendment will read, Members' Choice Credit Union Board of Directors may expel any member on behalf of the membership as a whole if they engage in threatening behavior, physical violence, abuse, and/or fraudulent criminal activity. At this time, I will ask the members who have questions or comments to be addressed for the unfinished or new business to please call in now. You may call 606-326-7069. The number will be displayed on the screen. There will be a 15-second delay. We will keep the phone lines open for a minute. If no calls come in, we will continue with the meeting. Viewers watching will experience silence during this time. Okay, we have not received any questions or phone calls during this time. This time I ask for a motion to amend the bylaws to allow our board of directors who may expel a member on behalf of the membership as a whole if they engage in threatening behavior, physical violence, and/or abuse or fraudulent criminal activity. I have a motion. Second. Any discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Bylaws will be modified. Our team this year created solutions to unique challenges with compassion and expertise. And my hat goes off to all of them and you for your support as partners of Members Choice Credit Union. Thank you for joining our 89th meeting. We hope to see you early spring, our 90th meeting, and hopefully at that point in time, we will meet back in person. Thank you.